Listen to me right now. What if I told you? 3 legendary $1 coins. One unbelievable story. From the powerful 1972 Apollo 11 Eisenhower dollar, to the mysterious 1974 tone coin, and the historic 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial dollar celebrating 200 years of America. These are not just coins. They are hidden treasures carrying war history, moon mission glory, and values that could shock the world. Some of these rare coins have sold for thousands of dollars, and the rarest versions continue to explode in value every single year. The craziest part? Millions of people still don't realize what they might already have sitting inside old jars, collections, or forgotten drawers. So before you spend another old dollar coin, watch this carefully, because one tiny detail could turn an ordinary coin into a life-changing fortune. Welcome to Legacy Coins USA, where history, mystery, and hidden wealth come together. Let's get started. First up, thunder from the Second World War. The rise of one of America's greatest military leaders and humanity's first steps toward the moon. All of it became immortalized in metal through one extraordinary coin. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar is not just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of power, victory, exploration, and American ambition frozen forever in silver and copper. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary dollar coin, but beneath its heavy surface lies a dramatic story that connects war heroes, presidential legacy, and the Apollo 11 moon mission. Dwight D. Eisenhower was not only the 34th President of the United States, he was also one of the most respected generals in world history. During World War II, Eisenhower commanded Allied forces and played a major role in defeating Nazi Germany. After his death in 1969, America wanted to honor both his military greatness and presidential leadership. At the exact same moment, the world was celebrating one of humanity's greatest achievements, the Apollo 11 moon landing. The U.S. Mint combined both historic moments into a single coin design that would become legendary. Production of the Eisenhower dollar officially began in 1971 and continued until 1978. The 1972 version quickly became one of the most discussed among collectors because of its unique reverse varieties and hidden rarities. These coins were minted mainly in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia version carried no mint mark. Denver used the D, while special collector coins from San Francisco featured the S mint mark and were often struck in silver-clad composition. Front side of the coin displays the bold portrait of Eisenhower facing left, surrounded by the powerful inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1972. The design radiates authority and seriousness, reflecting Eisenhower's military discipline and presidential legacy. Unlike smaller circulating coins, the Eisenhower dollar feels massive in the hand, immediately giving collectors a sense of importance and historical weight. Reverse side is where the coin becomes truly iconic. Inspired directly by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, the design features a majestic eagle descending onto the moon while holding an olive branch, symbolizing peace achieved through strength and exploration. Earth appears floating in the distance, reminding the world of mankind's greatest technological leap. Encircling the scene are the words United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1. This is not just art. It is a celebration of America reaching beyond Earth itself. Weight and composition of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar vary depending on the type. Standard circulation coins were struck in copper-nickel-clad composition and weigh approximately 22.68 grams. Special collector editions struck in 40% silver-clad composition weigh slightly more and remain highly desirable. Diameter measures around 38.1 millimeters, making it one of the largest modern U.S. coins ever produced for circulation. Among collectors, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar became famous because of the rare Type II reverse variety. This specific variation features a different Earth design on the reverse and was produced in far smaller numbers than other varieties. Many collectors search for years hoping to discover one hidden in old collections or inherited coin sets. A genuine high-grade Type 2 coin can command astonishing prices in auctions. Value of these coins ranges dramatically. Ordinary circulated coins may only be worth a few dollars, but pristine mint-state examples, proof coins, silver-clad editions, and rare varieties can explode in value. Some rare high-grade Eisenhower dollars have sold for thousands upon thousands of dollars, shocking even experienced collectors. Condition is everything. Sharp details, brilliant luster, and untouched surfaces can turn a simple dollar into a collector's dream. Demand in the United States remains incredibly strong. Eisenhower dollars hold emotional and historical importance, unlike most modern coins. Military historians admire Eisenhower's legacy. Space enthusiasts love the Apollo-inspired reverse, and numismatists chase rare mint varieties. This broad appeal keeps demand alive generation after generation. Connection to bicentennial coinage also adds excitement. During the mid-1970s, special bicentennial Eisenhower dollars were created to celebrate America's 200th anniversary. These featured a unique Liberty Bell and Moon reverse design, and became some of the most recognizable commemorative coins in U.S. history. Rare silver bicentennial examples and flawless proof strikes continue to sell for impressive amounts, fueling dreams of hidden fortune. Stories of unexpected discoveries continue to spread across America. Coins forgotten in drawers, inherited from grandparents, or sitting untouched in old piggy banks suddenly become valuable treasures after closer inspection. Some collectors have discovered rare varieties worth life-changing amounts simply because they paid attention to tiny details others ignored. Professional numismatists study these coins with extreme precision. Magnification reveals subtle differences in lettering, earth design, and strike quality. Digital scales confirm silver content, while grading services authenticate and preserve valuable examples. In this world, one tiny variation can separate an ordinary coin from a legendary rarity worth a fortune. Emotion surrounding the Eisenhower dollar goes beyond money. This coin represents victory in war, leadership during crisis, and mankind's dream of reaching the stars. Few coins combine military history, presidential honor, and space exploration into one design so powerfully. That emotional depth is exactly why collectors continue to treasure it decades after production ended in 1978. Take a moment and check your old coin jars, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes. Somewhere among those ordinary-looking coins could be a hidden Eisenhower dollar carrying incredible value and extraordinary history. Because in the world of rare U.S. coins, fortunes don't always arrive loudly. Sometimes they wait quietly inside a single heavy dollar, ready to change someone's life forever. Coin number 2. Heavy, dark, powerful. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar does not feel like an ordinary coin. It feels like a forgotten piece of American history, carrying the weight of war, leadership, and space-age ambition in the palm of your hand. With its blackened tones, reddish aging marks, and massive size, this coin captures attention instantly. Some collectors see metal. Others see a hidden treasure connected to one of the greatest military leaders and one of humanity's greatest achievements, the moon landing. Dwight D. Eisenhower was far more than a president. Before becoming the 34th President of the United States, he commanded Allied forces during World War II and became one of the most respected military strategists in modern history. After his death in 1969, America wanted to immortalize his legacy forever. At the same time, the nation was celebrating the Apollo 11 moon mission, where humanity first stepped onto another world. The result was extraordinary. The Eisenhower dollar, a coin combining military honor with space exploration. Production of Eisenhower dollars began in 1971 and continued until 1978. The 1974 version became especially interesting because it came during a period when large dollar coins struggled in circulation but gained tremendous popularity among collectors. Philadelphia and Denver minted standard circulation coins, while San Francisco produced special collector versions, including proof and silver-clad editions. Front side of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar shows the bold portrait of Eisenhower looking left with determination and authority. Surrounding him are the powerful inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1974. The massive portrait reflects leadership during war and political stability during tense global years. Even today, the design feels strong, serious, and commanding. Reverse side transforms the coin into a symbol of human achievement. Inspired directly by the Apollo 11 mission patch, the eagle descends toward the moon carrying an olive branch, symbolizing peace after strength. Earth appears in the distance, reminding the world of mankind's leap into space. Encircling the image are the words United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1. This reverse design is considered one of the most iconic modern coin reverses ever created by the United States Mint. The black and reddish appearance often seen on older Eisenhower dollars usually comes from natural toning, oxidation, environmental exposure, or aging over decades. Collectors sometimes pay premium prices for attractive rainbow, black, blue, or red toning because every pattern becomes unique. Some naturally toned coins appear almost artistic, turning ordinary surfaces into dramatic visual masterpieces. Weight and specifications of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar make it instantly recognizable. Standard copper-nickel-clad versions weigh approximately 22.68 grams and measure around 38.1 millimeters in diameter. Special silver-clad collector editions contain 40% silver and weigh slightly more. The large size and heavy feel separate Eisenhower dollars from smaller modern coins, giving them a unique presence in the world of numismatics. Value depends heavily on condition, rarity, mint mark, and errors. Common circulated 1974 Eisenhower dollars may sell for only a few dollars above face value, but pristine mint state examples can command much higher prices. Rare proof strikes, silver-clad editions, and unusual mint errors can shock collectors with values reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Demand in the United States remains strong because Eisenhower dollars attract multiple groups at once: coin collectors, military history enthusiasts, presidential memorabilia collectors, and space exploration fans. Few American coins combine so many historic themes into one design. That broad emotional connection keeps interest alive decades after production ended. Error coins create the greatest excitement. Double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and dramatic die cracks transform regular coins into collector sensations. A tiny mistake during minting can multiply a coin's value overnight. Some rare Eisenhower error coins have become legendary among numismatists because of their scarcity and visual uniqueness. Connection to bicentennial coinage also fuels popularity. In 1975 and 1976, special bicentennial Eisenhower dollars were created featuring the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon. These coins celebrated America's 200th anniversary and became symbols of patriotism and national pride. Rare silver bicentennial versions in perfect condition continue to sell for impressive amounts in today's collector market. Collectors often search through old family collections hoping to uncover forgotten Eisenhower dollars hidden away for decades. Many of these coins sat untouched in drawers and piggy banks because their large size made them inconvenient for daily use. Ironically, that lack of circulation helped preserve some coins in beautiful condition, creating opportunities for valuable discoveries today. Professional grading plays a massive role in determining value. Coins graded MS65, MS66, or higher by trusted grading companies can rise dramatically in price because flawless surfaces and strong luster are difficult to find. Tiny scratches, weak strikes, or discoloration can affect value significantly, making condition one of the most important factors in numismatics. Beyond value, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar represents an emotional chapter in American history. It honors a war hero who shaped global events while celebrating mankind's first successful moon mission. Very few coins manage to unite military triumph, presidential legacy, and space-age dreams into one powerful design. That emotional depth is exactly why collectors continue chasing these coins generation after generation. Take a moment before spending or ignoring old dollar coins. Search through your inherited collections, dusty jars, forgotten boxes, and loose change piles. Hidden among them could be a rare 1974 Eisenhower dollar, carrying extraordinary history and surprising value. Because in the world of rare U.S. coins, fortunes often hide in silence, waiting for the right person to finally recognize their true worth. Coin number 3. America was celebrating 200 years of independence. Fireworks filled the skies, patriotism echoed across the nation, and in the middle of this historic moment, the United States Mint created one of the most legendary dollar coins ever produced, the 1976 Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar. Massive, powerful, and deeply symbolic, this coin became more than currency. It became a celebration of freedom, history, and national pride frozen forever in metal. Unlike ordinary coins, the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar carries a unique double date, 1776 to 1976. That single detail instantly separates it from every regular dollar coin before it. Created to honor America's 200th birthday, this coin represented 2 centuries of struggle, victory, growth, and global influence. Millions of Americans saw it as a patriotic symbol, while collectors saw something far greater, a future treasure with historic importance. Front side of the coin features the commanding portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, America's 34th president and one of the greatest military leaders of World War II. His calm yet determined expression reflects authority, discipline, and leadership during one of the most dangerous periods in modern history. Surrounding the portrait are the famous inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the historic dual date 1776 to 1976, reminding collectors that this coin was created for a once-in-a-lifetime national celebration. Reverse side completely changed from the earlier Apollo 11 eagle design. Instead, the Bicentennial reverse introduced the iconic Liberty Bell placed against the moon. This powerful image connected America's revolutionary past with its modern achievements in space exploration. Encircling the design are the words United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1. Few coin designs in U.S. history combine patriotism and futuristic ambition so perfectly. Production of Bicentennial Eisenhower dollars officially began in 1975, because no standard 1975 Eisenhower dollars were issued for circulation. Every dollar coin struck during that period carried the 1776 to 1976 dual date. Minting continued through 1976 at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia coins carried no mint mark, Denver used D, while San Francisco produced special collector proof and silver-clad editions. Weight and composition depend on the version of the coin. Standard circulation coins were struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, weighing approximately 22.68 grams with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. Special collector editions minted in San Francisco contained 40% silver, making them more valuable and highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Black, red, blue, or dark rainbow colors often seen on older bicentennial Eisenhower dollars, are usually caused by natural toning and oxidation over decades. Some coins develop dramatic surfaces due to storage conditions, environmental exposure, or chemical reactions within the metal. Surprisingly, attractive natural toning can significantly increase collector interest because every toned pattern becomes unique, almost like artwork created by time itself. Value of the 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar ranges from ordinary to extraordinary. Common circulated coins may only sell for a few dollars, but high-grade mint-state examples, silver-clad editions, deep cameo proofs, and rare error coins can rise dramatically in value. Some pristine bicentennial dollars have sold for thousands of dollars in major auctions, especially coins graded MS-67 or higher. Demand in the United States remains extremely strong because bicentennial coins carry emotional power beyond numismatics. Older generations remember the excitement of America's 200th anniversary, while younger collectors admire the coin's bold design and historical significance. Few U.S. coins receive as much patriotic attention as the bicentennial series. Rare minting errors create the greatest excitement among serious collectors. Double dies, off-center strikes, missing clad layers, clipped planchets, and dramatic die cracks transform ordinary bicentennial dollars into valuable collector pieces. Even tiny variations can multiply value enormously. Hidden among millions of common coins are a few legendary rarities worth substantial amounts. Connection to America's national identity gives this coin lasting popularity. The Liberty Bell symbolizes freedom and revolution, while the moon represents technological achievement and global leadership. Together, they create a design that tells the story of America's journey from independence to space exploration. That emotional and symbolic depth keeps collectors fascinated decade after decade. Stories continue to emerge about people discovering rare bicentennial coins in forgotten collections, inherited boxes, and dusty piggy banks. A coin once ignored suddenly becomes a prized possession after experts identify a rare error or high-grade condition. These discoveries fuel the dream that hidden wealth may still exist quietly inside everyday collections. Professional grading services play a huge role in determining value today. Coins certified by companies like PCGS or NGC can command massive premiums if preserved in exceptional condition. Tiny imperfections, scratches, or weak strikes affect pricing dramatically. A flawless bicentennial dollar with brilliant luster becomes far more than a coin. It becomes an elite collectible. Collectors across America continue hunting for silver-clad versions and rare proof strikes because supply of truly pristine examples remains limited. As time passes, fewer untouched coins survive, making top-condition examples even more desirable. This growing scarcity strengthens long-term demand in the numismatic market. Take a moment before spending or ignoring any old dollar coin. Search your drawers, coin jars, inherited collections, and forgotten storage boxes carefully. Hidden among them could be a 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar carrying incredible history, patriotic symbolism, and surprising value. Because in the world of rare American coins, fortunes don't always appear loudly. Sometimes they hide quietly in plain sight, waiting for someone curious enough to finally uncover them. Thanks for watching this Eisenhower coin episode, and please subscribe to our channel Legacy Coins USA.